Alright, well, I'm back to broadcast a little bit more Tales of Maj'Eyal. With my cold, of course, because why not? I did say I want to get this done at some point, so basically... So we're basically in High Peak 6. I'm level 47, which I'm not too happy about, but oh well. Hopefully I can get to level 49, I guess, before getting to High Peak Summit, but whatever. I basically picked up Massive Blow in the last episode, so now I do lots of damage with Massive Blow and stuff. Now, notably at this point, something I really say, I guess, is that I guess I'm pretty happy about like where my character's gone at this point, but oh wow, this guy's actually the floor guardian. Huh. Well, let's hit him really hard. Whoops, I missed apparently. Yoink! I missed with that apparently as well. Oh well. Now you're bringing a friend there. You are awesomely annoying. Oh, I got stunned. How did I get stunned? If I got lower than, I've only got 50% stun immunity, apparently. That's worth knowing. Alright, he finally went down. Thought that this is a really losing horror there. My mistake, whatever. I killed him regardless. Umbrella Horror, why not? Which way did he go? Oh, that guy died of bleeding. I am a killing machine. So yeah, I want to note that the Saw Butcher, I may have had a couple like, problems starting out, but it's definitely quite a strong class. And this is like, something I haven't really been talking about, but in like the forums, people were like talking about like how like, just like what difficulty is the game intended for. Is it intended for like normal or nightmare or for sane? Something about this game is that Dark God pretty much tends to be like, beatable on like normal and nightmare, of course. And he basically plays the game like, allowing for like, problems to happen and like, corrections to be made by characters to make mistakes and stuff. But some like the later characters, like, there's like the earlier characters like the Rogue and the Alchemist, which are basically still kind of weak. But you have like the later characters like the Saw Butcher here, and these characters are not weak, and like, compared to like the Rogue or the Alchemist, it basically kicks ass and shoots both of them at the same time. And this really shows me you're like killing like anything and everything in your path. Alright, let's go see if we missed anyone. I don't see anyone with track, so I think we're good. There's this level cleared. I'm not finding a lot of bolts, or volts, as we go along, which is kind of a unnerving thing. Special effect on block. Interesting. I like the weapon hits on this, like you saw here. Basically, inflicts damage reduction and also reduces, and basically also curses the target. That's not a bad thing to maybe replace this with, but I like the resistances this also gives as well, or penetration rather. Arrgh, I'm a ghoul. Yes, this is like the best time to play a ghoul character, right? When you got a cold. And you can really get into character. You know, phase door seems to be a lot more common with the game these days. I wonder if that's like, you know, recent or whatnot. Because I don't remember it being like, you know, you'd be like, you know, teleport like this as much. To the east. Well, he's dead. Okay, that guy's archer of some sort. Not dead. Hey, we got ourselves a medical injector. Alright, this medical injector basically gives me 160 efficiency and 87% cooldown. That is actually better than both. Well, I think it's better than this one. It's kind of hard to tell which one's better to use because essentially with medical injectors you can use them to be like, you know, used for curing stuff, which means it favors cooldown. But if you use it for like healing, then it favors you know, the efficiency. Efficiency basically relates to how much like, you know, damage or you know, point effect they'll basically have compared to efficiency, which basically, or cooldown, which basically you know, relates to its ability to basically, you know, come off the cooldown. I'll eat that, but where'd he go? Maybe up here? Nope. There he is. Oh, that was painful. That's not something I want to be walking nearby. That's just... Ow. And... Up. And... Blah, on the ground. I gotta be careful with these dragons. Luckily they're hurting themselves, right? So... Eventually they'll kill themselves. Oh, there goes one of them. Let's go. Boink. So that was painful. Alright, we got ourselves, looks to be a necromancer. And he's also got other cold, so he's probably an archmage. No, he's got Fearscape of all things on him. That's kind of scary. A unique with Fearscape is not to be trifled with. Basically, if he has Pure Escape, it means that he can drag me to like a special place where I'm going to die horribly. I mean, I played with the Grand Corruptor, and like, you know, you saw me basically smack the Grand Corruptor silly. But that was only after I basically suffered in Fear Escape from the Grand Corruptor. That would probably be what would happen with this guy if I was to go after him. Which is ideally not something I want to do. No one's around. This might be a vault down here. I think it's this vault with all the orcs in it. Hello, orcs. They're all several times higher level than me, so I want to basically be very careful in here. I go like that, for example, and go like that, for example, and they're all bleeding, right? Yeah. Go like that. That. There we go. All dead. There's Storm Fury. Did he stay at the door? It'd be very nice if he did. I can't tell if he's moving around or not, that floor guardian, so that's a bit of an issue, but whatever. Let's just go step onto stuff in here. Basically, once you step onto the middle here, you get like all these guys popping out. These guys are much higher level than everything else. I want to go jump here. Okay, he found me. That's a bit of an issue. Because he might fear escape me right now, and then I'm going to be in trouble. I could try doing this. And yeah, it worked out fine. Good little controlled phase door. I'm basically going to fight him probably at some point, but ideally I want to basically, you know, get what level of experience I can. There's a way down here if I need to. These guys are up here apparently. I can leave the floor, by the way, and just like leave him behind, but I preferably want to fight him. I've only got one life, but you know, if I die here, then that's fine. I've done a pretty good job showing off the saw butcher at this point. Okay, he's up there now. Yeah, floor guardion's coming after me while this guy's over here in the middle of nowhere, so we're just gonna go after him. And now he's coming back up this way because, you know, I came up this way. What I might do is try and rush him. Get off a cheap hit on him and see if he immediately does anything. If he doesn't fear to escape me right away, I can try and, you know, hit him again. So let's try to insta-kill him. That's what you want to do with a floor guardian. Bang. And there we go. Entire level's cleared. Be nice if I could use regeneration runes, but I'm on a ghoul, so that won't work. Let's see here. That's a nice thing that gives me physical penetration for physical. I wouldn't mind that for my character. Basically, a lot of the damage I do is physical, so it's physical bleed. So basically, if I, like, you know, take off this, for example, and put it on, I'll do a lot more physical damage. that's actually ideal, I think. I want to put on this for the actual physical damage on penetration so I can do more damage on the bosses, because they have lots of all-around defense and stuff. Okay, we'll power up there. And we got our Elder Vampire for the start. What the heck just happened there? He's instantly died. Okay, whatever. I just lost my saw wheels, but whatever. We'll have to go with that. That worked out well. Alright, we've got a friend right there, apparently. We got a few friends down here. Got a friend over there. Friend right there. Something's apparently hit him right here. Basically, I'm looking around for, like, you know, guys like this, a rare, or the floor giant if I can find them. Ooh, spider dragon. That could be dangerous. Southeast. Hello. Fun. We got a forest giant, cause why not? Davian loves his forest giants. And wow, I didn't insta kill him with that. He's probably gonna bleed to death, but yeah, he's gonna bleed to death. Look at that. That's how you kill forest giant. You hit him once and then they bleed to death right afterwards. Alright, level ups. So I'm getting to a point where I really don't know what to spend my stuff on, which is both good and bad. Looking at the stuff I got here, while your furnace is on, your armor is so hot, your furnace dissipates parts of all energy-based attacks against you. All non-physical, non-mind damage, blah blah, will have to be reduced. I figure I get this just so I can reduce the damage incoming to me, because why not? So apparently I get molten points, which will, you know, reduce the amount of, like, you know, stuff I'll get. So you can't basically keep stacking this without, like, you know, stuff happening. But you can also get rid of, like, you know, your molten points of this thing. So that's the cool thing about this stuff. Alright, let's actually go look at my tinkers at this point. I basically have, like, you know, some tinkers I can still get for stuff. And apparently I got rid of the perfect poison groove I had over here. Whatever. I should look to see if I can get, like, you know, something for my cloak here or my feet. Yeah, I got cloak stuff here. It's basically all it takes, like, you know, chemistry, and that would take electricity for some freeze immunity. That'd be really good to get. This the grounding strap would be awesome. I only see those two, like, these three cloak things. You got the fireproof, which changes my resistance, the waterproof, which basically increases my resistance to other stuff, and this thing. I want that thing, so I want to get electricity 1. And that is right there. So we can get some stuff. There's back support. Don't need that. Blah blah blah. There's the grounding strap. Look at all that lovely stuff I can get from that. I can also get some other stuff here as well. So, mental stimulator basically changed my stats. Don't really need that. I'll build this again. So we'll attach this to that, and I'll attach this to that. I guess I'm keeping this stuff for now. Well, I'm not keeping this. The impervious thing can go, but keeping that. And blah, I rushed on the ground because I'm a ghoul. Blah. Oh, we found a floor guardian. So we got ourselves a human with true grit, shield wall, and automated cloak tessellation. Oh, he's got a gunslinging. Gunslinger's not fun to fight against when you got a... No, it's just not going to be fun. Let's just go up to him and smack him with a massive blow. Or not a massive blow. Did I hit him? Yeah, I attained critical power and I smashed into him. My power's greatly reduced though. No, I missed him apparently. So yeah, that's the bad thing with bulwarks. They have good defense and stuff, so... I get a counter on him? I can't tell if I did or not. There's a good hit. We're just gonna massively hurt this guy a little bit. Let's see if we can get rid of a sustain. I think I got rid of his Juggernaut. That's cool. The nice thing about this skill here, Spinal Break, is I can kill off their physical effects, so if it's a bulwark, I can take off a lot of their really powerful effects. I don't think it's helped me to basically shield this guy, because he's basically just, you know, not caring at all. Should probably have put this on already, but whatever. He put on counter. He's got counter strike on him. Cool. He used cloaking device, so that happened. Let's put this right here. He uncloaked because he's an idiot. He's got regeneration on, which is gonna suck, but whatever. I can just hit him with that, and he's done. That guy survived much longer than usual, didn't he? That's the nice thing about bulwarks. They have good defenses. I wouldn't mind getting a critical multiplier, but here's the thing. It's going to require me to go like this. That's by the way what I had to do, by the way. If you look at this right here and I attach it, you'll notice that it's this being attached to it, so... Basically this thing, like the poison groove, is attached to these, so... They don't come off, unless you take them off. Nice pair of boots, but I got the Wanderer's Rest, so I'm not going to worry about these. I don't really care about any of this stuff, but it's really cool to get this cloak, because the cloak's got really good critical multiplier, and I can use that to do even more damage when I hit people, so... Yeah, I want that. More damage. Good review. I got the Spell Helmet Remnants too I could use if I need to, but... Kill, kill, kill! I'm getting breathed on, so we're going to move away from the source that breathes on me. What the? Oh, there's an orc. You know, I'm finding blind to be more annoying than it used to be. It used to be one of those things that, you know, it wasn't like it was like game ending or anything, like confused or stunned sometimes, but it really does affect you quite a bit. And let's just go like this. That's fun. Blind fight, you know. I have it. Blind fight basically lets me hit stuff without any penalty when I'm blind, so... Alright, we got one. Right, the Spire Dragon. Forgot about him. Okay, let's just go knock him back. We're going to kill him. That was easy enough. Well, that's it for High Peak level 8. You know, I didn't really pay attention to when I started this recording. I guess I'm basically going to go up to the bosses and that'll be it for this one, but whatever. You're just flying there. I don't really care about any of this stuff, do I? I'll just get rid of it. And we'll start this battle off by going boop, 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 boop. Everything's dead. Oh, Vampire Lord. Dreadmaster. Wow, ghost. Oh, that's a Rune Banshee. That's actually dangerous. And why not? We find you right away. Hello. Let's pin you down if possible. I failed to pin you down. Oh well. You have got Shadow Blade combat, so you're Shadow Blade. And you've also got Curse talents, so you might be interesting. Cursed are usually the most dangerous guys you can fight, because they have powerful talents. And that's not fun. I got beckoned. Get rid of all that crap. Let's knock you into the wall, and you teleport away because you do that. Oh, why not? She's right here. I wonder, where does she go? Well, that was easy enough to do. So that's out of the way. This shows how much I love track. Not a whole lot, is it? Let's just get rid of this stuff. Yes, I just ran my saws into things, and they die. Fun! Oh well, let's just go... Doink! Doink! That's how you kill a bunch of multi-hued dragons. You march right up to them and say hi. I don't know why I did it that way, but okay. Hey, look at that, an animal. Been a while since we've seen an animal in the dungeon. Alright, well, this is becoming a very, very, very quick run. Well, there's the way out. You know, I wonder if you shall be a weapon, if like the damage like inflicts on something first and then it gets knocked back, or if the damage basically gets like, you know, inflicted after you knock the guys back. You know, there's a thought there. No. Ooh, demons. And boink! That was fun to do. Yes, skeletons with all the racials. They resurrect. Well, yeah. That was really, really quick. And you know what? I think we're just gonna go do the bosses and see how, well I fare. I'm not really, like, thinking it's gonna last too long, to be honest, so... We'll just run in there and possibly just kill him outright. Because that's the thing to do. The two sorcerers stands before you, shining like the sun. Ah, our guest is finally here. I take it you found the peak entertaining? So spare me a small talk, I'm here to stop you. Oh, but all we want is to help people. We have come to see the self-evident conclusion that common people are just unfit to govern themselves, always bickering, arguing. Since the last invasion of the orcs, there has been no threat to unite them. Do you decide to become the threat yourselves? Us? No. We are merely instruments for the Master. We have planned for his return. And he would be the creator, the god, who made this world. He would walk silently as the races fought and burnt the land. He would felt great sorrow for his world. He shall now share the barriers of the world and remake it only better. The staff will allow us to drain enough energy from this world to open the portal to the void and summon him through. You can't stop us now. I will stop you. The world will not end today. And of course, Aaron comes to join us. The air whirls around your side, so suddenly high upon some paladin Aaron appears. Then you shall not fight alone. The air will stop them or die trying. I'm glad to have you at my side, my lady. Let's hunt some wizards. Alright, well, let's just take him on. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to run up to Alander. I'm going to smack him. And, God, I hit him for 30% of his health just like that. Okay, hopefully I didn't hit Aaron for anything like there, but, we'll do this. I'm just going to lock him down. I'm going to jump on the bastard. Is he attacking me yet? Nope. But, he probably will want to soon. Let's activate this. We're just going to wail on him until he dies. And you're coming after a lander for some reason, but okay. I don't think he's going to last that long compared to how much damage I'm doing. This is like the scare... Oh, there goes invisibility. And... done. So, got to character level 50. You've achieved level 50, congratulations. This level is special, it grants you 10 more stat points, 3 more class talent points, and 3 more generic talent points, blah blah. Oh, let's just go get some stuff then. So, let's go in here, I will basically boost this up a little bit, I'll boost this up a little bit. We'll drop these extra 2 points, I don't know, somewhere, anywhere, I don't know. Maybe this power break a little bit. Why not? We'll put this up a little bit. And get that to 4, I guess, instead. Well, let's boost this up a little bit more. And I don't know where we're going to do this stuff. Let's just, yeah, let's get Steam Tech. There we go. Okay, let's just go finish this off. There's the staff. We'll just go jump on, you. And I just got blinded. Why not? I can blind fight though, so let's blind fight a little bit. Now hopefully I'm not hurting Aaron too much here, because I might be doing so. Or I might actually hurt her. But doink, we knocked you out over there. Let's just go jump up to her with, actually let's try this first. And I think she came after me there, or someone else did. Let's just jump onto you with, this. And now we're basically on top of each other, and I'm just going to wreck her. That's what we're going to do. So, doink. And we'll go doink. Not sure this will do much, we'll do this. Not sure if Aaron's still alive, but I'm wrecking house with this one. Oh, Aaron's right there. Hi, Aaron. She's still alive. Alright, let's just, you know, go like this. And, you know, we'll just knock Argonol around a little bit. Where the heck did I knock her to? Did I knock her out into oblivion or something? Where is she? Okay, where is she? Let's drop this down. I'll heal up. I guess this is one of the bad things about, you know, knocking things away if you can't see them. Aaron's almost dead, so that's unfortunate. Alright, she has, like, you know, second life type abilities. So I might be hitting her. But seriously, where did I not... Did I hit anyone with that? Shutters, the unforfeit, blah blah. I didn't hit anything down there, so maybe over here? Oh, there she is. She was in the stupid thing. Well, she's about to die. Ow. That's one bad thing about that thing. It basically distracted me from, you know, finding her. Because she wasn't on the thing. Because why not? We'll do that. Apparently didn't do anything to her, so we'll do it again. Well, that's some fun. Do this. Let her just come to me a little bit, I guess. I just basically have to kill her, right? So... And there we go, we're done. Tattile Master fought the two sources without closing any invocation portals. The two sources lie dead before you, their bodies vanished into an eternal mist. You have won the game. Both Maj'Eyal and Fire are both safe from the dark fiends of the source and their god. Well done. You have won Tales of Maj'Eyal, the Age of Ascendancy. The sources are dead. The orc probably lies in ruins thanks to your efforts. You prevent the portal to the void from opening and thus stop the creator from bringing about the end of the world. Your presence in the Far East has been greatly diminished by the loss of their leaders and destruction of the sorcerers. The free people of the Sunwall will be able to prosper and thrive on this land. Maj'Eyal will once more know peace. Most of the inhabitants will never know they were on the verge of destruction, but then this is what being a true hero means. You do the right thing even though no one will know about it. You may continue playing and enjoy the rest of the world. So on the tome by preventing the void portal from being opened. We'll basically just get everything in here, because why not? So the nice thing is that, you know, I basically have the ring of the War Master here. But I also have access to the nice little thing that you basically pick up from, basically the Pearl of Life and Death I get from her, which is nice. You know, since I feel like doing it, let's just go kill Anaphon, I guess. So we'll go over to the Iron Throne, say hi to Atmos, or Anaphon, or whatever he is. Where's the thing? There it is. Well, basically, let's go in here. We'll see if I can knock down the giant golem easily or not. I don't think it'll be too hard, considering how powerful this character is. I might kill myself, though. That could be interesting. So, basically, I'm going to just put in activating defenses, targeting hostiles, destruction. Alright, he doesn't have any sustains on, so let's just start off by putting this on. So apparently that takes a talent to use, that's good to know. Let's go like this. Alright, put on reflective skin, so now he's basically able to hurt me. Now he's got Irresolute Sun. So here's the thing. Reflective skin is basically kind of an annoying talent that you can like put on. And it basically will cause like yourself to do damage to yourself, so if I hit him for like 3,000 damage, I'm basically going to hit myself for 1,500 is what will happen. The best way of dealing with it, I guess, is to like, make use of these gloves, so we'll put them on. Ow. And wow, he can hit real hard. I didn't think he could hit me that hard. Let's run away for a moment. And we'll just go... Now he's using Giant Leap, which is something he can do. Kind of annoying. I want to jump here for a moment. Rex for a moment. Now, I'm not sure if this will help me a lot, but let's just try and go here. Basically, I'm waiting for my heals to come back. And my saw wheels, so I can run around with that. So, heal up. We're just going to move away. Very, very fast. Very, very fast. Yes, I basically put on a Spell Hunt Remnants, and the reason I put these on is that they let me basically sometimes like destroy sustains. Is what they're all about. Basically, they're right here, so I gotta wait for a little bit for him to, you know. So I guess I should have worn those in the fight to start off with, but whatever. We'll just let him, you know, mean around for a little bit while I just run around like crazy. He's trying to get to me, but he can't. Whoop. Well, I guess he could if he want to. Let's, Now, does he have Rush? That's the thing. He might have Rush. So, he basically has a lot of, like, talents, like, you know, that let him, like, keep rushing you, this type of guy. He has Giant Leap, and he has, like, you know, abilities to pull you in if he needs to, so... If you're anywhere close to him, he can basically just, like, you know, come after you. So basically, anything like in like a range of 6, he's gonna be able to basically, you know, do it, you know, come after me. And this thing will just let me, is like, you know, Giant Leap, and it's like, you know, Rush. Let him is like, you know, keep up with me if he really wants to. So note to self: you don't want to put Spell Hunt Remnants on during a fight. It's not very effective. Oops, he Giant Leap there. Yeah, you can use it to travel around this Giant Leap, so he's doing that a little bit. Now I have to be very careful because I do have this on, and that actually does, you know, affect me. Okay, there's Spell Hunt Remnants are basically on. What's nice about Spell Hunt Remnants is I can use it to try and deactivate his, you know, stuff. I'm actually going to let him try and deactivate that first, and then we're going to hit him so I can get rid of reflective shielding. If I get rid of his reflective shielding, it basically becomes, like, you know, much more easy to hit, so... I don't know where he is. No, he's right there. Okay, so he basically leaped to me right there. We're just going to leap away. It'd be nice if my, you know, saw wheels thing deactivate with stuff, but whatever. And he put that back on, so gonna have to wait a little bit longer for him to get rid of his damn Molten Shield. I basically want to make sure I get rid of the right thing, so... There we go. It's off, or it's almost off. Almost. Use Giant Leap, apparently. Alright, there it goes. It's off, so... This has... Okay, I have to get a little closer to him, so that's kind of dangerous, but whatever. Well, he got closer to me, so that's whatever. Let's use this to basically pulverize his... basically, that gets to reflect the skin is what that's all about. That's why I'm doing it. I'm going to activate this. I'm going to try to heal up a little bit. Basically, he hits hard, but the thing is to know about this guy, so... You don't want to be next to him a lot. If I got rid of his damn, like, you know, reflect the skin for a moment, I think that'll be off for a little bit. Because reflect the skin, basically it'll be off for a cooldown of 70 turns. It's going to be a while before I can put that back on, so I'll put this, like, do it again if I need to, but I can now hit him for a lot of damage if I need to. Oh, he rushed me, because, you know, you can do that. I don't want to be next to him when he's like this, so... I actually want to move away. I'm basically waiting for Sawwheels to come back on, so... We'll wait for that. And... I think I'll wait for Molten Skin to go away as well. Molten Skin will hurt me a little bit, so... He has a lot of, like, interesting talents that basically let him do a lot of damage to you, so... I'm waiting for his skin to return to normal yet again. Yes, I'm getting a little closer because I'm going to have to basically rush him, right? So... Hello. Let's smack him in the face with that. So, boom. Okay, how did I take so much damage there? What did he hit me with? He pounded me, apparently. But basically I hit him with, like, you know, a massive hit there. I did. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's just move away. There's Molten Skin again, that's fine. I have to wait for my you know, medical stuff to come back on. So, I'm fine with moving away for now, a little bit. And then we'll do this. He's got the Molten Skin on for a little bit, so... Oh, he used Giant Leap there. Now, he could rush me, but... If he does, I'm just going to do this to him, I think. So, boink, there's another, like, you know, big hit to him. He's down to 50% of his health. He's taking a beating, so he is going down. Whoop, he, You know, is he, like, moving faster than me? No, he just hits faster. He's got a faster attack speed. I was wondering, how is he basically doing stuff? And he's doing it quite well. Now, it's worth noting I have to be very careful of him because he does hit really hard. He is like an elite boss, lots and lots and lots and lots of damage. And he's got the reflect ability too, so that hurts as well. Now's a good time to rush him. And we'll go... Doink! I think he still has like reflect abilities even when, like, you know, he doesn't really have it. Reflex skin on. You're over there now. You got molten skin on still. Now here's a question. Will he reactivate reflect the skin? I assume he will at some point. And he's still invisible, but... Nope, he's gonna try to... Oh, this might be a bad idea, but we're going to... Well, I died. I do have another life left, but you know, whatever. We're just going to say, I'm worried we're done. I won a game, right? So whatever. I'll destroy Donnie Idling Plane. So that was basically it for the Sawbutcher Ghoul. Basically wrecked Houston against the high peak sorcerers. I wasn't able to kill Adamathon, but honestly, if I was lucky enough, I could probably do it. Took him out to half health. You can basically go to Tome to see my what do you call it? Log of how I basically did. But other than that, that's basically it for the game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. I'll probably do another Tales of Maj'Eyal in the future. Either when a new campaign comes out, or when I get around to maybe showing off Arena.